Hi, this is Ike Onoha, and I'm covering the Black Pump's inaugural gala at the LA Live. The Black Pump is not just a network, it is a movement.
I am the first exploration and production operator in Africa.
Okay, you are the first female exploration operator in Africa and production operator in Africa and the world, because I realize there's no other female even in the world.
I don't know about the world, but I know about Africa.
That is a very, 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 very powerful title. How do you feel being the first female production operator in the world?
There's nothing to it. I don't look at it as anything. I am somebody who likes challenges, and I hit the ground and I start running. So that is a title for the people. But for me, I'm looking for more opportunities. I need to conquer Africa.
Wow, she needs to conquer Africa. Can you elaborate a little bit more what conquering Africa entails?
Conquering Africa means having my operation, exploration and production and other ancillary services. Like I have my company is a one-stop shop. We have exploration and production in Nigeria, and we have a company, exploration and production in Ghana. We have the trading arm we have a branch in USA here, and then we have a branch, the Nexti, downstream in Nigeria trading. We import for Mobil, Total, Oando, and some other independents. And then we have other drilling company services, and then we have subsurface engineering companies. I'm looking at the situation where these are replicated in every country in Africa. Not only being replicated, but having women that will be doing exactly what I am doing, and in the areas that I'm operating, which is, used to be dubbed the men-dominated areas. We want to change it. It will no longer be male-dominated. It has to be female-dominated. That's what I will know that we have conquered Africa.
Is there anything you feel that you haven't touched on that you would like to say? One last words, final words about anything? Black Pumps, your drive, your motto.
The only thing that I want to see, I don't want it to be one of the usual get together for women. It has to be something that translates into positive, service to humanity, touching lives, touching young men and women. More importantly, I want them to inculcate that cultural inheritance that we inherited from our fathers and our grandfathers, by making sure that their kids, whether you're Hausa, whether you're Yoruba, whether you're Igbo, you make sure that your kids speak your native dialect. That's where we start, because when you have that, then the next thing is for them to start understanding the values, why they are this way created. Once you have that, then it will be a plus for the nation, because you will now have people, they are the leaders of tomorrow. So you now have them, that the leaders that we will have are not the leaders that do not know the cultural heritage of our country, Nigeria. Because if you don't know where you come from, how can you know the nation that you're coming to serve? So these are not, we don't want Africa for Africans. And they didn't say African for Europeans. No, they can come in and take our resources, but the country is ours, and I'm proud to be an African.
I have one of the movers and shakers of Black Pumps Inc., and he is the chairman of tomorrow's event, the first annual gala. And what is your name, sir?
Honorable Ken Emeka Nwabueze.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about tomorrow's event?
I don't know much about tomorrow's event. I know I'm supposed to be the chairman, but what I can tell is that I know a lot about Black Pumps, and the vision of Black Pumps is what we need in Nigeria today and what we need in Africa, for women to be moved from the kitchen to the boardrooms.
Interesting. Women we move from the kitchen to the boardroom. Can you expatiate further on that? I know it can sound very controversial sometimes, depending on the context, but I know you mean it in a very good way.
It doesn't. It's not really controversial if you look at the role of women in society today. As more and more men begin to accept that women are their partners, not necessarily their subordinates, then there's a need to involve them in some of the decisions. The decisions to run countries, the decisions to run multi-billion-dollar companies.
Right.
Women has proven time after time that they can do it, and I think it's time we groom them to bring in their ninth sense into the equation, into how you run a company, into how do you get a company to survive and be more family and more family friendly. Okay? Yeah.
Right. I know you're a very hardworking man, and you've had a lot of events tonight. So, is there any last words you want to say before I let you go take your rest? Because you're the chairman for tomorrow's event.
Yes. Well, I flew in from Nigeria this afternoon. I arrived this afternoon for the event. I hope the advice I gave the CEO is that the next event in January should be in Abuja, because we should have more participation there. So I hope I'll see all of you that are here today in Abuja for the Abuja event in January.
God willing, we'll be there. All right, I have two beautiful ladies. Please introduce yourself. They are here for the Black Pump first annual gala event.
Hi, my name is Casey.
My name is Mimi.
Casey and Mimi. So you guys are very young, beautiful ladies. How are you associated with Black Pumps?
Well, my mom is the founder of Black Pumps, and I'm so happy to be here because, I don't know, it's just amazing. Like, it's a really cool event, and she has a really great cause, and I'm really proud of her.
And Mimi?
My auntie Nani is the founder of Black Pump, so I'm here because she invited me and she loves me. That's why I'm here.
Wow, so we have a lot of family people in the house supporting mom and aunt. Are you guys local here in LA?
Yeah, I grew up here, born and raised.
And Mimi?
I was born here and now I'm back for school.
Where'd you go to school at?
Cal State Northridge.
Okay, for a young lady, what do you think Black Pumps can do for you?
Well, you know, they have really great mentoring programs, and so I think that the main benefit of Black Pumps is that it really empowers the youth. And although I am no longer like within the demographic, I am so happy to witness it and to be a part of it and to help her you know, just launch this endeavor, because, you know, young people need guidance. Like, it's really true. I have finished university and I would have greatly benefited from something like Black Pumps, just because there's really nothing to like help like young Black women or African American women progress. So I mean, it's just a really good cause. I really support her, not just because of my mom, but because it's a great organization.
Mimi, any words from you?
Well, you know, she summed it up perfectly, but yeah, I do feel like, you know, us as Black women, young Black women need to be encouraged, and I feel like Black Pump is the perfect way to like encourage us and just help us grow in our community and just be all around better women and well-rounded women.
Right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Any last words? Is there anything you want to say that I haven't touched on?
I just want to say congratulations to my mom and congratulations to Black Pumps. And I know it's going to do like tremendous things and tremendous works, and it is God blessed, and I'm so happy to be here. And yay, go mom.
Yay.
I love you, Auntie, and I'm so glad with everything that you're doing, and I know that you're blessed beyond anything, and I love you, and congratulations to your company, your organization. Yes.
All right, thank you. Well, okay, I have some very handsome gentlemen at the Black Pumps Inc. event, and since this is an all-women event, what are you guys doing here?
Well, let me tell you, let me start with my name. I'm an engineer, Chiganwa Beze. I know the CEO very, very well. And I'm here because I kind of like what she's doing.
Okay, support, huh?
You can understand what is going on
So you're
today.
saying women do things better than men, or more than men, or they're more active?
You know what?
It's not about that. It's just about having your significant other. Women are part of us. They say to every successful man there is always a woman. And sometimes a woman's view can be the right one. We don't have to ignore them or anything. And whatever she's doing, she's empowering women, even the young and the old, to know that they have a good role to play in the society.
That's right.
That's
That's
why
right. That's right.
we're here to support our sister, our CEO, our everything,
That's right.
to be part of what she's doing and to show her that we men as men, we support what she's doing. It's not all about us.
Any last words before we move on to the next thing, because I know you guys are very busy.
All I'm gonna say is to congratulate the CEO, Nana Nwaseke. I'm gonna tell her to keep going. She's doing a good job. Go out there, empower the women. You know what I'm saying? Let's get things done. You know what I'm saying? Let's look about what's
Okay, my name is Dolly Eagle, the CEO of Advantage Home. Black Pump is to elevate people, to empower women
Right.
all over the world.
Right.
And I think Black Pump will encourage women both in Africa and in America.
Right.
So it gives people opportunity to elevate their goals, desire, the dreams.
Other passions,
So
right?
today we came to support Nani, who is one of us.